Well, well, well. It looks like Santa Claus came and stole all the gifts from under our tree. What a dick. So yeah, it's after that time, and I didn't make any movies because I was doing a lot of sleeping. I bet you thought I was going to say I was busy and doing family stuff, but sleeping. So, what are we going to do today? We're going to have to do a bit of tidying up. Also, I think I will try to make a tool holder. What I've decided to do instead of milling out a new tool holder is finish planing this head, or at least try. I've already taken 30 thousandths off, so I want to take a finishing pass on this with the new cutter that I made to see if I can make it a better finish. So this is the tool that I ground. Not sure how well the camera will pick it up, but I made this fly cutter specifically for doing a finishing cut on this head. It's got a very sharp point on it, so what I'm going to try to do is keep the RPM of the tool up and the feed rate fairly low, and see if we can't get a real nice finish on this. This is the final pass, so after this we'll get to see what it actually turned out like. I did a little hand finishing on it after I was done milling, and yeah, it's perfect. So even though my mill is a little bit small for doing a job like this, the end result is definitely acceptable. So Might be doing a few more of these in the near future. While the milling machine was doing its thing, I got a little bit bored and I started looking at this thing. It turns out the engine is running, so I have a working engine. So I'm going to take a quick look at it and see if it's something easy to repair, but more than likely I'm just going to be stealing the engine off this and using it on another project at some time. See what the trouble is. Oh boy, it looks pretty nasty. Oh, gross. Oh, right in the eyes while I'm wearing safety goggles on my head. The obvious problem is that this top bushing is seized, but there's probably other problems as we look through here. Oh yeah, there's some severe wear and pitting on these, so this isn't any good. So I'm basically going to try to turn this block of steel into one of these. I'm going to cut the ends off and make sure that it's roughly the right length, and then I'll start taking some measurements and figuring out how to make it the right shape. So we'll take our magic marker and color the side here. And then we'll describe our line for the depth that we need to cut. These should be the Goldilocks parallels. Alright, that looks good. So I switched over to this 3/4 inch end mill, and it only has a 1/2 inch shank, so we'll still have to make fairly light cuts, but it'll speed things up a little bit having a bigger cutter. So I kind of forgot to mention or measure the width of the cut that we're going to make, so I'll have to take a step back and do that. So I've got that marked out. We are 800 thousandths in from each end, and we are about 400 thousandths deep. Alright, so we'll try 40 thousandths this time. Through buttery smooth. So this is what I've done so far. I've got 100 thousandths left to remove, so we'll try pointing the camera actually at the work that I'm doing and see if we can get a good shot. I'll dial in the last 50 thousandths, which will be our final depth of 400 thousandths. We've started on that cut. We still need to put a chamfer on it, and then we need to cut this dovetail, which requires a special dovetail cutting tool. Anyway, that will be in another video, in tomorrow's perhaps. So that is it for today's video. I will see you guys next time.